Welcome to the first in a series of videos being developed by HireNet to help employers and professional recruiters get better visibility for their employment opportunities without increasing their recruiting costs, and perhaps even reduce recruiting costs. In this first video, we'll show you how to take full advantage of free job posting opportunities to attract more qualified applicants. Let's start with what we consider to be the first two golden rules of recruiting. Rule number 1 is never pay for individual job postings. It's just too expensive to advertise that way. Just one posting can cost more than $300 on a commercial job board like Monster or CareerBuilder. Plus, there's no guarantee you'll receive usable applications. We frequently hear recruiters say, "I get lots of resumes from this and that job bank, but I get very few that I can use." Actually, there's no guarantee you'll get any resumes, useful or otherwise. So we don't recommend buying individual job postings. In our opinion, if you have to pay for traffic, it's better to pay for clicks rather than pay for job postings. We'll have more to say about that in another video. Rule number 2, use free employment advertising sources first. If they don't produce qualified candidates, then go to paid sources. In this video, we'll be reviewing the major sources of free resumes. There are 5 major sources of free employment advertising. Search engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, and AOL. Social media sites like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. Job posting aggregators like Indeed, Simply Hired, and CareerJet. Classified ad sites like Craigslist, eBay Classifieds, and Classifieds.com. And free job banks like Job Post One, Job Spider, and Post Job Free. Let's look at each of these employment advertising opportunities. Perhaps the most underutilized source for free employment advertising is the search engines. Did you know over 50% of all job searches done on the internet originate on a search engine, not on commercial job boards like Monster or CareerBuilder? And did you know just 3 search engines account for over 90% of all internet searches? That's right, just 3. Google, Yahoo, and Bing. It's actually easier than you might think to get free page 1 listings on the big 3 for your employment ads. You simply need job postings that meet certain on-page design criteria and off-page design criteria. On-page items are visible to job seekers visiting your job posting webpage. Off-page items are invisible to job seekers, but help search engines evaluate the usefulness of job posting to internet searchers looking for a particular type of employment opportunity. Off-page items are visible only to search engine spiders crawling the web and collecting data. Create job postings that properly use these on-page and off-page ranking factors, and you're ready to add search engine recruiting to your recruiter's toolkit. Let's turn next to another underutilized recruiting source, the social media websites. Did you know that some months Facebook now has more visitors than Google? Are you taking advantage of social media as a recruiting tool? There are 4 social media sites every recruiter should add to their recruiting toolkit. LinkedIn, with over 14 million unique visitors a month, virtually all of whom are professional networkers looking to advance their careers in some way. If you're doing any sort of recruiting for professional or management positions, you must add LinkedIn to your recruiting strategy. And did you know LinkedIn will let you include a newsfeed in your account to advertise all your open jobs? Facebook, over 130 million unique visitors a month. The ability to include a job newsfeed on your Facebook homepage. The ability to advertise your company on a Facebook fan page. Need we say more? YouTube, over 110 million unique visitors a month and growing. The increasing popularity of video as an internet communication medium. The ability to create videos for little or no cost that push job seekers to your Career Center or job landing page where they can view and apply. All these factors make a compelling argument for including video and YouTube in your toolkit. Twitter. Over 25 million unique visitors a month. Personally, we aren't as enthusiastic over Twitter as we are over LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, but tweets can be a useful way to keep interested followers informed of events at your company, such as planned expansions, career fairs, and so on. Tweets that might cause a job seeker to say, "Hey, I want to learn more about this company." If you aren't currently using social media recruiting, we recommend you begin with LinkedIn because of their highly targeted audience of networking business professionals. Then add Facebook because of their size and popularity. Then add video and YouTube to the mix, and time permitting, round out your social media recruiting toolkit with Twitter. The third source of free resumes is job posting aggregators. Job posting aggregators collect jobs from thousands of different sources, store them all in one large online database. They allow job seekers to search jobs from thousands of different employers without moving from website to website. Most aggregators offer two options. You can post jobs for free, or for a nominal fee, you can create a sponsored job. Sponsored jobs get better visibility than free job postings. You pay a small fee for each job seeker that clicks on your job ad. We recommend you use the free option and only using sponsored ads if the free sources like search engines, social media sites, free classifieds, and free job banks fail to provide quality applicants. If you post with just two of the job posting aggregators, you'll be able to reach most job seekers in your target recruiting audience that use this type of search tool: Simply Hired and Indeed. Indeed now gets as many and sometimes more job seekers than CareerBuilder or Monster. And both of the major aggregators are growing faster than Monster and CareerBuilder in terms of job seeker traffic. What does this mean for you? Most of the job seekers searching on big commercial job banks are also searching on aggregators like Simply Hired and Indeed. This argues against buying postings on expensive commercial job banks when you can reach the same audience for free or at a drastically reduced price. Indeed is the largest job posting aggregator, but Simply Hired's posting tools are much more user-friendly. We recommend always using the free option on Simply Hired and upgrading to sponsored postings when free resume sources don't produce enough qualified applicants. Bottom line, use both aggregators. Let's move now to free classified ads. Free classifieds can be a great source of applications, but free classifieds have historically been overlooked by most recruiters, and that creates another opportunity for you. There are 3 classified sites we think you should add to your recruiting toolkit. Many recruiters tell us they get solid applicant traffic from Craigslist. FreeClassifieds.com is another highly visited classified site, and eBay Classifieds offers free job ads as well. Add all 3 to your recruiting strategy. The fifth and last source of free resumes that we'll be reviewing today is the free job banks. We left this valuable source to last because you're probably already familiar with at least a few free job banks. But if you're like most recruiters, you probably aren't using the free job banks as much as you should. Create quality job postings using the suggestions provided in the second video in this series, and free job banks will be another good applicant source for you. We recommend these free job banks: Job Post One, JobSpider, and PostJobFree.com. Let's sum up. Are you making good use of the 5 free resume sources we've covered? If you're like most recruiters, the answer is no. There's simply too much else to do. Over the next few weeks, HireNet will be releasing a series of videos showing you how to take advantage of each of these free applicant traffic sources. If you'd like to be notified as the videos are released, just sign up on this webpage. If you're too busy to do the work yourself, consider letting HireNet do most of the work for you. Here's what we offer for $199 per month. Access to the HireNet Recruiters Toolkit for 2 users. Have 2 recruiters posting jobs, searching and screening candidates, and using the other tools simultaneously. Post all your open jobs, whether 1 or 1,000, for one low price. We provide a format and guidance that ensures all your postings are optimized for spidering and display by search engines, job posting aggregators, classified sites, and free job banks. We create special job landing pages that are popular with major search engines and increase visibility for your employment ads. We automatically cross-post your jobs to a network of over 2,000 free job banks serving the general public, technical and trade school grads, college grads, and former military personnel. For aggregators, classified sites, and free job banks that won't accept bulk cross-posts, we provide you with a tool called the Posting Dashboard that lets you post your jobs quickly and easily. We ensure all your jobs are properly formatted, guaranteeing higher rankings on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. We provide RSS feeds and show you how to incorporate these job news feeds into LinkedIn, Facebook, and other social media accounts. We also make job news feeds available to job seekers visiting your career center or HireNet landing pages. Unlimited access to the HireNet resume database of over 1 million resumes, all entered or updated in the last year. Up to 25 automated candidate agents that notify you as new resumes matching your hiring criteria enter our resume database. A special broadcast tool that enables you to contact up to 300 candidates per day by email or text message. A comprehensive software package that lets you track applicants from initial receipt of an application to final disposition. Tools that let you easily compare applicants to job requirements and identify the best matches. Access to HireNet customer service personnel with extensive recruiting experience and in-depth knowledge of effective candidate sourcing strategies. A comprehensive set of reports so you can identify recruiting strategies that are working for you and ones that aren't so you can take corrective strategies. 24/7 technical support to make sure your HireNet Recruiter's Toolkit is working for you all day, every day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll keep an eye on things. You can find many more expensive recruiting products, but you won't find a more comprehensive set of tools. For more assistance, sign up to receive the next video or request a free report on job posting tips, or join HireNet today.